Imagine being told as a child that you were worthless, unwanted, and invisible. Now imagine turning that pain into power, into a voice so strong, it reaches millions around the world. Tonight, as you lie back and close your eyes, let me tell you the story of a woman who rose from the ashes of abuse and poverty to become a global icon of inspiration. This is the story of Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Gail Winfrey was born on January 29, 1954, in the small town of Kosciuszko, Mississippi. She was born to a teenage single mother and spent her early years living in extreme poverty. Oprah's childhood was filled with uncertainty and pain. She wore potato sacks as dresses because her family couldn't afford proper clothes. She was shuttled between various relatives and caretakers, never quite having a place to call home. At just 9 years old, Oprah was sexually abused by family members and others close to her. This trauma left deep emotional scars. She ran away from home at the age of 13, and by 14, she became pregnant, a pregnancy that ended in tragedy when her baby died shortly after birth. For many, this might have been the end of hope. But for Oprah, it was only the beginning of a transformation that would inspire the world. Despite the chaos around her, Oprah found a sanctuary in education. She was naturally intelligent and charismatic, excelling in school and earning a full scholarship to Tennessee State University. It was there that her gift for public speaking blossomed. At 19, Oprah became the youngest and first African-American female news anchor at Nashville's WLAC-TV. But her early career was not without struggle. She was criticized for being too emotional, too different from the norm in news broadcasting. But it was exactly that emotional depth that would become her greatest strength. In 1984, Oprah took over a low-rated half-hour morning talk show in Chicago called AM Chicago. Within months, the show skyrocketed in popularity. Her ability to connect with people, not just interview them, made her stand out. She brought empathy, authenticity, and vulnerability to the screen at a time when these traits were rarely celebrated. The show was soon renamed The Oprah Winfrey Show, and it ran for 25 years, becoming the highest-rated talk show in television history. But Oprah didn't stop at television. She built a media empire, founding Harpo Productions, her own magazine, The Oprah Magazine, and even a television network, OWN. Beyond media, Oprah became a powerful philanthropist. She established the Oprah Winfrey Foundation and the Oprah Winfrey Operating Foundation, funding scholarships, education initiatives, and women's empowerment programs. She opened the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for girls in South Africa, giving young girls the chance to dream big and build brighter futures. Oprah's life is a masterclass in turning pain into purpose. She once said, "Turn your wounds into wisdom." And that is exactly what she did. She taught the world that you don't have to be defined by your past, you can choose to rise above it. Despite her fame and wealth, Oprah remains deeply connected to her roots and her values. She speaks openly about her journey, her struggles with self-worth, weight, and loneliness. She doesn't hide her flaws, she embraces them, and in doing so, empowers others to do the same. Her interviews with everyone from Nelson Mandela to everyday people have always centered on one thing: truth. She believes that everyone has a story worth telling, and that listening, with compassion, can change lives. Tonight, as you drift into rest, remember Oprah's journey. From pain to power. From silence to voice. From forgotten to unforgettable. If she could rise from such darkness to bring so much light into the world, maybe, just maybe, you can too. Sleep well. Dream big. Your story isn't over.